So yesterday for dinner, I made a citrus salmon with roasted asparagus and rosemary potatoes, right? A pretty good lavish thing to make for dinner. And after work, my husband comes home. Dinner is ready, but he just wants to eat a frozen microwave burrito. And it was fine. It was okay that he did not want to eat my cooking in favor of this microwave frozen burrito. Now, most people would assume that either I can't cook or my husband is mean spirited. Those would be the assumptions. But the thing of it is, something frustrating happened to him, and the little pea sized lobe of his brain triggered him to get some kind of security or go to some kind of safe space. And that means the frozen burrito. He used to actively eat them in college. So even though they're bad for you, and they don't taste even as good as a homemade meal. It was still familiar, and it still tickled the lobe of his brain that releases the chemicals that made him feel a bit more secure. That's all it is. It is just biological. You know, when we were kids, we didn't want to eat our mother's food in favor of McDonald's or pizza. But it can't be argued that we were being mean spirited and disrespectful. We just wanted it. As kids, personally, as a child, me personally, I measured how good my day was based on what I ate. Sometimes that meant McDonald's or Pizza Hut or Chinese food, really. So it's some kind of familiarity. It's biological, it's subconscious, you know? But of course, some woman would throw a fit and feel rejected or angry or feel some kind of flaw because the man didn't want to eat her cooking. He doesn't even know why. Maybe the man doesn't understand why he didn't want to eat her cooking in favor of a bowl of cereal or a grilled cheese sandwich. It's just biological instinct. It's just the brain. Sometimes we forget that our true selves is inside our skulls, and we're not actually the skin or the hands and feet or all the bits of this outside vessel. We really are just a lobe in the brain. That's who we are, and we forget how complex and sophisticated it really is. And I think another thing is maybe women place too much value on these backhanded societal constructs of the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, your place is in the kitchen, and all that outdated nonsense. Think societal constructs and standards for that one. But yes, if your man does not want to eat your food, don't feel flawed. Don't feel rejected. Don't feel like you've done something wrong. Something, something in his brain just subconsciously made him go to another source of food. You know, nothing is wrong with your food. He does not resent your cooking. It is not a rejection. The guy most certainly loves you, But you don't want to be egotistical and think you can really combat the biology and neurons of human instinct. And that's really all it is, you know? Out of nowhere, cravings can change, feelings can change, the chemicals would make you not want what you initially want. I need a bucket of fried chicken and a zebra cake right now. Excuse me. Good luck everybody else.